Moving to just chatting.
Hello. Hello. I feel like it has been a really long time actually. I don't not just feel it. It has been. I think it's been a month now? A full month? When was the last time I think it's been a full month. I think it's been a full month. Coincidentally I'm back on a Thursday. But I wouldn't count on it's Friday actually. What am I saying? It's Friday. I wouldn't count on this. So let me first say hi everybody. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you as always for, not calling me totally dog shit for not showing up. Hello. Also nobody. Fellow nobody. Hello. Hello. Okay. So normally we would do okay, two things first of all. First of all, I haven't streamed in a month. So if I'm forgetting something, if the volume is wrong, if I've just missed something obvious, please let me know. Please let me know. Hello, Princess. Hello to you too, Josh. How you doing? Just let me know if I missed something, okay? Because I am trying to get back into the swing of things a little bit. Second, I would normally do Blast Radius. You guys know it, you love it, Blast Radius, but not today, because I want to get right into the point of, hey, where is Glitch been? Where were you? Why are you not here with us? You could be here hanging out. There's a good reason for that. Vulture, move us to main, please. Volume good. Yippee, volume good. That's what I like to hear. Before I turn on production, yeah, I gotta turn off the display capture. Vulture, toggle production. Excuse me. Vulture, toggle production.
Toggling production.
Thank you. All right. So let me get to the point. I got a job, and it is a very tiring job. So that's one thing. The biggest thing is that I have a job now. So my schedule looks like this, and this is where I've been. Okay. 8:30. Well, anywhere from 7:30 to 8:30. This is wake up time. Congratulations. Yeah, it's a good job, and I'm gonna try to keep at it and keep it because it'll be keeping me stable. It pays well, right? It's just pretty a lot sometimes. And then with this, I get home at 6 to maybe 7, right? 6 to 7ish. Home. My bedtime. 10:30 bedtime. Okay. That leaves 3.5 hours. So 3.5 hours. This is for dinner. This is also for ironing my darn shirt. Okay, because this is a job where I want to iron a shirt before work, and that takes up time. Hygiene stuff, yeah, 67. Other miscellaneous things, right? Like hygiene. So taking a shower. I have to take a shower, right? There's all of this, but there's also, I have this wonderful nephew, and he shows up sometimes unexpectedly, and so I'm gonna spend time hanging out with him, right? So this time, basically this time that I have shrinks pretty dramatically. By the time that I've wrapped up my stuff, I am it is now 8:30 p.m. and I've got 2 hours left before I gotta stop and go to bed. 2 hours is not a lot of time to stream. So what does that mean for us? What does that mean for us? That means that I can write properly. Streams will probably be 2 hours instead of my usual longer bits, or they'll start moving to Friday nights, or they would, but I have things that now are showing up on Friday nights, right? So I can't really. He got me. Hello.
Welcome in. Higami_Kufuku and Raiders.
Grand Blue Fantasy. Okay, hello. Hi, just in time for me to explain why I'm such a flake. Hello, Higami and Raiders. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope Grand Blue is awesome. I have not streamed in like a month, so I'm like, what do I say? What do I say? But I'm here, saying words, making things. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Basically, also I should do the intro. I can tell I'm out of practice. I should do the intro. I'm Nobody. I'm a variety streamer. I do a whole bunch of different things. I do voice acting. I do art. I do memes. I do games. I do analytical strategy. I do everything. That's the vibe. I do programming. I do just a lot of stuff. Okay, so probably streams will end up being 2 hours. I was basically explaining like I have 3.5 hours of quote unquote free time. Right? That is not just like all of this is work, and then all of this is sleep. Right? These are not negotiable. So there's 3.5 hours to do like everything else in my life, and I'm sure everybody who is an adult understands like, oh my god, yeah, I totally get it, right? I didn't used to get home at 6 to 7. Right. That was definitely different. I used to be able to just like get home at 5.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have that one. I think that one was from when I was playing Outer Wilds and I got accosted by a creature and just backed away. But yeah, I didn't used to get home at 6 or 7, and I also didn't have to used to wake up at this time. I used to like wake up a little later, right, and like take my sweet time, so the schedule is a bit more intense. Streams will probably be 2 hours. That's probably what's going to end up happening. I can't stream on Fridays right now because of the situation. There's a lot going on with my personal life and what's going on at home. That just makes it like non-feasible. And what else has happened is last week, I finished work at, that's right, 11 p.m. On Monday, I left work at 9 p.m. and I got home and I had something to eat. And then I got back on the computer and I kept working until 11. And I did the same thing on Thursday. I was home and I worked until 11. So, when that happens, I am completely wiped. And all this stuff that I'm supposed to be doing, right? I have to do it later. I have to make up for it elsewhere in the schedule. I have to like suction time out from other parts of the week. That is basically what's happening. I have become extremely busy. And of course, this 3.5 hours also I need to share it with VA practice, art practice, right? Socializing. So social, that's not how you spell socializing. Socializing. Okay. And doing literally anything besides the adult grind. Because you have to do a little bit of that to stay sane. Not a lot of time to do everything. Thursdays, basically for a similar reason, like I don't have control of that. Frankly, there are some things that I won't really talk about, but there are some things in my life that basically mean at any time here, I might have to just give up this time. Because work is too much, or because there's something else going on in my life that I shouldn't talk about, or because just like circumstances come up, and it's not really anyone's fault. It's just like kind of the circumstance, right? And I won't know ahead of time. So there have been days when I've come home at like 5:30 and been like, yeah, I came home early. I'm ready. I can do a stream today. Let's do it. And then there's just been a thing that's been like, oh, actually, sorry, I have to do this other stuff instead. All of this is to explain I become super busy. I don't know when I'll stream, and I want to say very clearly, I want to make this very clear. If anybody here is like subscribed to me and is like, oh my god, this guy hasn't shown up for a month, what the heck is going on? First of all, this is what's going on. And second of all, I would totally understand if you're like, yeah, that's like not really enough. I'm going to unsubscribe. It's totally fine. It's completely fine. I will not be angry or upset or sad about it, right? I have not streamed in a month. I totally get it. You guys should do whatever makes sense for you. Okay? I'm happy if you're here. If you show up, that's great. That's plenty. I'm just happy to have people around. So definitely wanna make that clear, right? Because I vanished out of nowhere. The job is cool, but it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. The other thing, by the way, Twitch cuts off Higami's name. Cuts off the last U in your name, by the way. Raider from Higami Kofu. It's kind of weird. I just noticed that. The other thing is that, heavens. Talked about schedule, talked about work, talked about subscribing, you can unsubscribe, it's totally fine. Happy you guys are here, blah, blah, blah. There was one other thing I want to talk about. What did I forget? Oh, yes. I'm not gonna go into a lot of details, but basically there was a pretty rough incident in one of my friend groups last week, 2 weeks ago, and it kind of fucked everyone up, right? And I'm not gonna like assign blame. I'm not gonna say like, oh my god, I was right or I was wrong. I'm just gonna say like it was pretty rough, and it kind of fucked everyone up a little bit, trying to deal with it as it happened and deal with the outcomes, right? So that was also another reason that I just like wasn't around, because I was so wiped from all of that. Like, it was something I dealt with for the entirety of like, we had a long weekend for Juneteenth, right? And like I spent the entirety of Juneteenth weekend just kind of like dealing with that, which sucks. So that's kind of everything that happened. When will I stream next? Will I stream on Thursdays? No, not anymore. I used to say Thursdays I would usually be here, right? But I think people who have been here for a long time have seen that I tend to sometimes cancel on Thursdays, because Thursdays are a day that gets co-opted by circumstance. I'm planning to stay behind at work on Tuesdays and go to the gym. So it probably won't be Tuesdays either. I might make it Wednesdays. I might also make it, depending on which days I can be hybrid and work from home, because that means I can stay up a little longer. I don't have to go to sleep at 10:30 because I don't have to wake up at like 8 to prepare for work. That's the vibe. Right now I just don't know. I don't have a consistent schedule, and what I'm working on at work is pretty high visibility, so if somebody says, hey, you really got to do this, we have a demo this week, the answer is yeah. Okay, you got it. That's the gist of everything that's happened, right? Co-opted by circumstance is a really good phrase. Thank you. Yeah, I like that one. I also like being voluntold to do something, right? I get voluntold to do things a lot. There's a lot. I don't think it's anything like super crazy that people like plenty of adult people with adult lives kind of deal with this kind of thing anyway, right? It's not a super new thing, but I'm certainly dealing with it in a different way, getting used to it. And I think the big thing, the thing that I really want to, kind of highlight. Yvonne telling me to stream more. Thanks, Josh. The thing that I really want to highlight is that often in circumstances like this, right, you can make decisions to improve your situation, right? I am somewhat helpless for some of these situations, for some of these circumstances. There's not a lot I can do. At least nothing in the short term, right? There are some long-term plans that I'm trying to make, but it requires some patience. It requires me to keep working hard on this. It requires me to like make some adjustments. And get trust from work and deal with the economy as it is and like other things, right? Some things that are just out of my control. So we'll do our best. I will be here. I will try to be here. I was aiming for one stream a week. I will try to do one stream a week. I might shrink down from the, like, usually on like work nights, right? I used to go like anywhere from 3 to 5 hours, right? And then if it was like a weekend, right, or like a free day, I could potentially go from 3 to like sometimes even 8 hours, right? I'm probably down to 2 hours. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter. Will the schedule be a week by week basis? I wanted to have a weekly schedule, like, oh, I'll be here on Wednesday, I'll be here on Thursday. But the thing is, Yagami, I don't even know if I'll be free the day that it is. Like, I've come home on a Wednesday and been like, yes, I'm ready to stream, and shown up at home, and then realized, due to the circumstances that I had no warning about, by the way, right? I did not have control over the circumstance. I was not told about the circumstance, that there is a situation, and so I just am not available, right? I have to spend an hour dealing with it, or have to engage with it, or it is a circumstance that makes, like, even if I don't have to engage with it, it makes streaming unviable. For example, like, this is not what's happening, but for example, if people randomly decided to do construction right outside my window and didn't tell me, you know, I could come home on a certain day and be like, oh, today's a construction day. I didn't know that, so no, I can't stream. Although I don't have to necessarily do anything, it is highly disruptive. That's the vibe. Before things got to the situation, like maybe a week or two ago, I was like, yeah, I can probably do like a week-to-week schedule, right? I was in that position, but things have gotten less tenable. So, it's really, I'm playing it by ear. I'm going to try for 2 hours a week. That's where I'm at. If I can get my ass in gear, it might become like Saturday afternoons or Sunday afternoons. Maybe I'll start moving my stream to that time. I don't know. Usually I try to leave that time open for socializing with like my family and friends, right? And I have game nights. Today's stream was 2 hours a week. I'm glad I made it. Thank you. Yeah, today is we're gonna be up a little late, right? Normally this is when I would stop, because it is 10 my time right now, 10:30. But we're gonna be playing Styx. So then that leaves the next question: what is happening to American McGee's Alice? Are we gonna go back to that? Maybe. Like, maybe, right? Extremely understandable. Playing it by ear sometimes the only way to go until something gives. Yes, thank you for saying that offline. It really is just like a situation, right? Yeah, you just gotta do what you can. Managing a highly variable humanity block, yeah, there's just a lot of things pulling in a lot of directions. And I don't want to give up on this, right? I don't want to give up on this. I don't want to give up on this. I don't want to give up on socializing either, which is why I'm not here on, for example, Saturday nights. Saturday night is game night. I am playing D&D with my friends. If you guys know Yarn has shown up a few times. I play D&D with him. And so it really, like, it depends, right? But I might move things around. I might move, like, stream Saturday afternoons before I play, like, before I go to game night. Or, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I will try to make sure to not give up on this, because I like streaming. I like being here a lot. I like it. I just have less time to invest in, like, making a new model, right? I have less time to invest in, like, fixing up my stream schedule or fixing up my OBS. You guys know I'm still on OBS 31.1. OBS 32 released September of last year. I'm still on 31.1 because I couldn't find the time to upgrade and then fix all my plugins. So that's maybe a little bit of laziness too. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. We're trying to figure out. I think that's it. I think that's the gist of everything. I will try to get back to American McGee's Alice. I did enjoy the game. I just wanted to like do something different and fresh. That game is fun, but it's also a little like, it's a little mentally rough, right? Because it's about Alice's psychosis and her issues and her trauma. And if I'm just like trying to do my thing, you know, it can be a little rough. I was also thinking about playing, I don't know if you guys know this game. Opus Magnum? Is that how you spell this? Opus Magnum, yes. You guys know Opus Magnum? This is a Zachtronics game. It's like alchemy building. Your job is just to like put circles into other places with like robo arms. You know? And like make things. It's kind of fun. So I thought about playing that, but I don't know if it's a great stream game. I don't know if you guys would enjoy watching Opus Magnum. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Opus Magnum. Definitely tell me what your thoughts are about that. But that's the vibe. Okay, that is all I got. Vulture toggle production. I said so now she's not going to listen to me. She doesn't like it and I'm not confident, obviously. Vulture toggle production.
Toggling production.
Thank you. Vulture trains me not to say I'm not allowed to say like, or anytime I say anything to her, because then she's just like, have you considered going to go fuck yourself? Have you considered that you're stupid and I don't want to listen to you? And it doesn't work. Also, I have really enjoyed this song. If you guys are wondering what's playing in the background, especially for the YouTube folks, right? Because this song will not play on YouTube, so that I don't get banned. This is what I'm listening to. That's a good song. Lily Is That You has some really good songs. I've been enjoying listening to her a lot lately. Who else? Madison Beer is also pretty great. I was on a Devon Again binge like a month ago. Oh, here's the other thing I keep forgetting to say. Oh my god, it's so hot. Summer kills me. It's so hot. And I cannot run the AC too loud, or you guys will hear it in the background. Like, I can't run the overhead fan too loud, or you guys will hear it in the background. It is so insufferably, intolerably hot. And I live with people where I'm like, I'd like to lower the AC below 77, please. Can we do 76? And they're like, no. I get sick. It makes me cold and sick. I can't do below 77, so I'm kind of like airing myself out here, you know? Wearing very light clothing, trying not to sweat a billion. So, yeah, so the AC is usually set to 78 in our house. And then when it's winter and it's time to heat up the house, the AC is set to like 60, 62, sometimes 64, but usually like 62, 60. It's so fucking rough, man. Hi, Cammy. Hello. Oh man, I missed you too. So good to see you again. Yeah, Josh, I'm like perpetually suffering, and my room especially is like perpetual suffering a little bit. What am I forgetting? Oh, yes. Styx, Master of Shadows. We're gonna play that now. I'm gonna set the game. Set game. Styx, Master of Shadows. I've also been improving my voice acting, I promise. It's been a process in the background. We have a portable AC unit. It wouldn't matter because it's a sound issue. If it was just the heat, right? If I wasn't streaming, I would run the overhead fan at maximum speed. But here, I'll turn it on, and you guys won't be able to hear it. Okay, you guys ready? That's not the sound of my fan, by the way. You guys hear that? Hmm. Just for your comfort, yeah. What a great beat, by the way, in the background. The game's freaking out. It does show up sometimes. I used to hear it very loudly. Also, why is the no, I've seen it like totally fuck up things, Josh. I've gone back to the audio and I can hear it. Thought my fan was producing vine movements for a second. Wouldn't that be awesome? Why is this not showing up? Options. Is this game not old enough for full screen? It is too old a game for apparently borderless windowed. Borderless windowed. Yeah. So I'll just be a little sweaty, but I'll be okay. And as it gets later in the evening, you know, it'll get less and less bad, but the computer also makes some heat. Why is this not showing up? Here, let me... Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First of all, let's, find full screen. Okay. Now we're in windowed mode. And it is so loud, but we're in windowed mode. And then let's go here. And okay, is it showing up now? I just saw it. Steam, Discord. Come on. What is happening? I can see it, but oh, it's because I'm stupid. Sorry, it's because I'm stupid. I had the game folder visibility off. You can tell I'm rusty. I'm clearly rusty. I haven't done this in a while. So let's turn this down so that I can hear myself think. Okay, that's good. I think this is probably... Let's put it here. Put it like here. I'll put it here. That's probably good. You guys can complain, by the way, if it's like too loud or not loud enough. And normally I'm kind of here with these settings. Let's put it here because it looks nice. Isn't that nice? Do you want to restore? No. I want these. Okay. Controls. That's not like what I care about. Game. Subtitles, display of detection, display of objectives. That all sounds good. Graphics. Can I now do full screen? And are we good? We're good. We're good. We're good. We've made it. I just need to make sure that the stream apparently has no fucking title. What is the game set to? Master of Shadows? Okay, good. YouTube likes to play with me. Likes to mess with me. Okay, Master of Shadows. Master of Shadows. I think we are good to go.
We're good to go.
So, I've got my controller. I've got... Okay, got my controller. There we go. And now my controller doesn't want to work. Of course. Of course. What if I... Actually, what if I just ask it to, like, check controls? No. It said press the A button, so maybe it just doesn't like it when I try to do something different. The first thing I saw was press A to continue, so I think it did detect my controller. But some of these older games, they'll do a thing where, like, basically once you switch control schemes out of controller into keyboard, they're like, oh yeah, we don't want to do controller anymore, right? This guy wants to play on keyboard, so we'll just ignore any controller inputs. Maybe that's what happened. My controller is, like, actually plugged in. So we'll see. We'll see. As always, I appreciate you guys. Press A button. Oh, sorry. Once again, I've proven that I'm stupid. That's not press the A button. That's press A button, like any button. I've done it again, everyone. I've mastered fucking this up. Okay. Maybe I don't need controller, I guess. If it's a stealth game. My understanding is this is like a kind of campy Dishonored. It's kind of weird to think about how stylizing booleans has changed over the years. Activated, deactivated mystifies my brain. Yeah, activated, deactivated is also very different for me from, like, on, off. I also noticed that. Like, on, off is what I was used to. It's different. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit for me on my end. I don't think that should affect anything for you guys. And I will move my microphone a little bit further away so I can actually see my screen. And if this sucks on keyboard, we'll try controller, but until then. Goblin. Okay, check out these difficulties. Difficulty suitable for casual players, enemies take longer to detect you, and the damage they inflict is reduced. Sure. Difficulty suitable for an experienced player, default settings. Difficulty suitable for a player who likes a serious challenge. Enemies detect you faster, and the damage they inflict is increased. Goblin mode, difficulty suitable for a player who likes a realistic challenge. Enemies attack you faster, and in melee combat they kill you with one hit. Their projectiles inflict significant damage. Goblin mode is realistic, according to this game. Realistic. What do you guys think? We should probably do hard. Hard is probably fine. This might be the kind of thing to look up. It's probably the kind of thing to look up. Let's see. Styx Master of Shadows recommended difficulty. What do people think? People are saying normal. Some people are saying you can toggle it mid-game, so that's good. You can toggle it mid-game is awesome. One hit is very brutal. This game was advertised to me as the kind of game where you like cannot murder your way through this, right? So the quote-unquote Dishonored murder high chaos route is not really an option. You will die horribly. You are a goblin in a world of orcs and goblins and other horrible things. Someone recommends playing on hard because you skip out on the terrible combat, and if you played stealth games, you shouldn't have problems with this title. I'm playing on hard since I played Thief 2 and 1. Hardest difficulty for sure. Styx is meant to be played with it. Goblin. The combat sucks anyway, so play it the real stealth way. For seasoned stealth veterans, the AI overview is saying this. You know you can trust this. For seasoned stealth veterans, Goblin is university recommended. You are forced to rely on true stealth. Okay. Stealth junkies, seriously surprised by Styx Master of Shadows. Goblin, blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, understood. Wolf Quest memories have you fearing goblin mode? I don't know what Wolf Quest is. What is Wolf Quest? What is Wolf Quest? I want to look that up now. Vulture open browser. Wolf Quest. You are a wolf. It is a 3D wildlife simulation video game developed by the Minnesota Zoo. Okay. Wolf Quest Anniversary Edition. What does this mean? You're a wolf. The pack is calling. This game is $30. It was released in 2025. Oh! I saw Mako play this game. I think. Okay, yeah, you're like a fucking wolf. Alright, sure. Wolf Quest is exactly what it sounds like. It sure seems that way. Vulture, close browser. Vulture, close browser. Thank you. We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna go goblin mode. Wolf Quest is either a fun Yellowstone wolf simulator or a painfully realistic Yellowstone simulator. Alright, let's go goblin mode. Let's go goblin mode. So part of the reason why I picked this game is because I was looking up how to do goblin voices for voice acting, and this was one of the recommendations that I got for a goblin with some serious attitude. The voice acting in these games is incredible. And it was the reason why I put it on my wish list. Like, this is a game I want to play and try and just hear. How does somebody do this? What does it sound like? Really elevates things. Oh, sorry. Press the A button. I knew that.
The atrium of Akanash. A world shut inside another. This is what humans do when they don't understand a thing. They build walls around it. They put locks on the doors, and they put soldiers in front of those doors. The bigger the secret, the bigger the lock. And the craziest are those who want to pick it. May my ancestors forgive me. I'm one of those, to my misfortune. Ah, this noise. These voices. I can't stand it. Amber. That damn golden mud oozing from the heart of the world tree. A magma of sticky dreams. All the thoughts of those who wanted to taste the forbidden sap. Humans. Elves. All their private little chatter is mixed up in this disgusting soup. A flood of ideas constantly flowing into my head for all these years. It took so long for me to find this place. With each step, I heard my voice a little less, and all the others a little more. I'm so tired. It's time to finish it. While I can still recognize my own thoughts.
This is not my voice.
The heart of the tree.
No.
It's why I'm here. That, at least, I'm sure is my own desire. Take possession of this source of infinite power, but also misfortune. It's time to move to the first phase of the plan. Drop your weapon. And it starts now.
This is not my voice acting. It's a little loud for me still.
All right, beast, wake up. Answer when Lord Barnum speaks to you. Who are you? Speak.
My name is Styx.
There's a surprise. The elves give names to their monsters.
Where do you come from? I've never seen anything that looks like you.
I am one of a kind.
It's the elves who created it, Father, that's obvious. They pulled this runt out of their sticky larvae, and they sent it here to spy on us.
Speak. Is it the elves who sent you? Why are you here?
Elves. If you only knew. They don't need spies to find out what's going on in this accursed tower.
So, you're working for them. What did you come here for?
I came for the heart of the tree, of course.
I knew it. Those degenerates want to retake the tree and keep their precious amber for themselves. Father, we must bring them to heel while we still have time.
Enough, Aaron. I secured this alliance with the elves, and I intend to respect it. For the moment, we need the elves. You know it very well.
Surprisingly normal name.
Rubbish. Oh yes, you do need the elves. How many of you poor little humans died the last time you tried to extract amber by yourselves, huh? How many? Hundreds? Oh yes, you do need the elves. But they don't need you. How long do you think you can lock them up in their own world? The amber is theirs. The tree is theirs. The heart of the tree is theirs. And I intend to get my hands on it and take it away from here.
They're dying to get their tree back, eh? But they won't do a thing. We have an agreement.
An agreement? We don't sign agreements with people who have amber in their veins. You're out of your depth, Mr. Governor.
Oh, you've got some nerve. I'm sure you've never even seen the heart of the tree.
Oh, but I have seen it. Since I've been holed up in the bowels of the atrium, I can see it night and day, even in my dreams. And every day I say to myself, hey, Rakash, the heart of the tree is over there, almost within reach. And by your life, you're gonna find some way to steal it, because you're not leaving the tower without it.
All right.
The heart of the tree, yeah. Oh, this headache. What? Where was I? Shit, my brain is an anvil. Yeah, the heart of the tree. What did I do with my dagger?
Okay.
I feel naked.
So the cinematic was like very loud, but now this is like not too loud. I think we're still fine.
Find it quick.
I might turn it down a smidgen here. This should be okay. There we go. Is that okay? That seems okay. Also note, it is not me. It's just, this is a voice that I was like trying to reference and take note of and recreate. Who is the actual voice actor for Styx? Let's find that out. Styx, English voice actor. Saul Jeffcott. Who is this guy? Known for Zlatko, in Detroit Become Human. What else is he known for? Obviously Styx from Styx. Sam from Beyond Two Souls. Yeah. All right. The lore instantaneously fell off the rails and it's currently somewhere outside the skybox. I'm really feeling it. Yeah. So this is the first game, by the way, in the series, Master of Shadows. Apparently Of Orcs and Men is before this. Does it exist? Oh, it does exist. Maybe we'll play that. I'm buying it. I bought it. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I own it now. It is, of Orcs and Men is, I guess, the fourth of the game, the first original game, right? So there's of Orcs and Men, there's Styx Master of Shadows, there's Styx Shards of Darkness, and then there's the newest one, Blades of Greed, which apparently sucks, which is sad. I have seen the Shards of Darkness voice acting. Actually, I'm gonna pull it up. I think it's really good. I think it's actually phenomenal. So I'm gonna pull it up. Where is my reference? Nope, not here. It is in my messages. It is in my messages with my mentor, I think. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, this is from Shards of Darkness. Copy link. Okay. You guys will understand when I show you. This is really good. Vulture open browser. There you go.
You are dead. No, I'm dead. You'll be out getting laid soon. Wait, lean in closer to the screen. Maybe not. Dead again? Is that your controller in your pocket? Or are you just pleased to see me? Newsflash. The jump button is not located between your ass cheeks. Maybe it is for you, I don't know. I read the script, and I know we get past this. It's just a matter of time. You realize using the controller with your feet's not gonna gain you an achievement, right? Let's make a deal. You stop killing me, and I won't tell anyone what you did with that apple pie. I thought I was sick. Ordering a double pepperoni pizza with extra cheese, please. This is gonna take time. How about this? I'll come out there and take the controller, and you come in here and die. Painfully. Did you stream that? I want a percentage on your best goblin death compilation.
No
When
purpose
I was
for
in
you.
the circus,
No.
we used to have a net, so I wouldn't have to die. You know what I mean? Hey, I hear there's an Easter egg that gives you the address of the level designer who put that freaking hole there. That's it. Game over, man. We're in some real pretty shit now. Listen, I may be digitized, but I'm not stupid. What's your excuse?
Vulture close browser. I liked it a lot because I thought it was very different from the kind of typical goblin voices you might hear in a game like Hearthstone, right? There's more grit to it. There's a lot more grit to it. It has a sense of depth there, just like less cartoony while still being kind of funny, sarcastic and sardonic. It's just, it has, it's a little darker, you know? It's a little darker. And I like that, because I think that it adds some richness to that character that, if you can pull on that, you can do something. So, especially when it comes to, like, fae creatures, right? You do want to be able to, at least my impression is that you want to be able to pull on that a little bit, and add in some of that grit, add in some of that, like, almost edginess, right? If you can do that in a controlled way, you get some more value out of it. So that was my creature, fae, goblin reference. I used that as my reference when I was practicing. And that it's that compilation that made me buy the game, by the way. So don't let it ever be said. This game is like so floaty. Actually, can I increase the sensitivity? There we go. That's better. Don't ever let it be said, by the way, that voice actors don't contribute so much to whether or not a game is enjoyable. You just in there? Are you a goblin? What are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? My health is at half. I'm not pleased by that. To pass under obstacles, you can crouch. Or Roll. Do I have to be crouched to roll? No. Do I get a different roll if I'm crouched? Also no. Okay. Maybe I want to rebind actually this to please let's rebound control crouch to this, yeah. And then we can probably rebind roll to shift. These I think make more sense to me as a quote unquote modern gamer. That's better. That's better. Jump and hang on. You are very agile. You can jump and hang on to anchor plates or ledges using the jump button. Hold down the jump button to remain hanging from a ledge without climbing up. It is also possible to grab a ledge below Styx if you approach it slowly, crouched, or standing. Okay. I think I can also increase the brightness a little bit. It's a little hard for me to see. Graphics, brightness. Turn that up a smidgen. I am very agile. I'm pushing C already. I might make crouch on C actually. Okay, so you mantle. You just hold. Okay, and then you can move like this, totally. And then if I let go of space, oh, you just don't have to hold it forever. You just have to hold it for a little bit. Perfect. Let me jump.
I should be able to climb up there.
Nice. Here? Ooh. 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 Okay, this is the other important thing I need to know, because games like this, I really need to know if this exists. Do we have a quick save button? Do we have a quick save button? Yes. Good. Yes, we have one. F5. I'll have to remember that. F5 and F9. Apparently there will be many things that I will have that I don't know about yet, but oh, here's a little thing. I need a weapon, therefore get your dagger, then go to the distillery. We have none of this. We have none of this. We can think about reminiscing about the world tree. The heart of the world tree and the ultimate source of power. So close, and yet so far. You must reach it, but you are currently unable to accomplish such a feat. You feel weak, and more importantly, unarmed. You must get your dagger back and find some amber in order to restore your health. Your dagger must not be far. You believe that you lost it around here. As for amber, there is nothing easier than to get some from the distillery. That is where the humans store it. Humans. Once you get back on your feet, you would better go to the hideout so that you can develop a plan to reach the heart. And therefore, it doesn't say where we are, but I think it's Knife Distillery out. This game slaps already, by the way. Like, I like these vibes. Wait, why did I jump there? Interesting. What's down here? Can I quick save? Yes. Okay, what's down here? Nothing but sadness. Is that right? So how would you escape your... Okay, your torment is here. Got it. I see also that quick load takes a second here.
Did you see the dagger that Duncan found? I wonder where it comes from. It's not from here.
Yeah, well, don't get excited. We'll play for it with dice tonight. In the meantime, keep your hands off.
Okay, okay. I'll wait till tonight.
Okay. Until tonight. We'll see.
They must be talking about my dagger. It can't be far away.
We're skulking. The Vial of Life. Ad break in like a minute, so I will take that time to stretch and, I don't know, maybe get some mango juice.
I should drink this flask. It would perk me up a little.
Along your way, you will find vials of life, such as this one. Drink the contents in order to replenish your health gauge. Gulp. Very delicious. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very delicious. Boop.
Well, more climbing, I guess.
I'm kind of into it, honestly. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Be careful. Unable to defend yourself, you must avoid being detected until you find your dagger. Who is detecting me? Who is? Who? There's noises. Is that the noise of me being detected? Yeah, I guess the ad break is here. I'll be back. Vulture, we're taking a break.
Moving to AFK. Moving to main scene.
So I was gonna come back and say, hey, don't forget to stretch and drink water and take care of yourself. But I remembered that I'm smarter, and I changed my handbrake message to remind people to do that. You can do just still though, like stretch a little bit, you know, get some water, take care of yourself, especially with this high heat. I hope that you guys are all remembering to stay hydrated. It's very important. Alrighty. So, we're back. I have to not get caught. Oh, is that how that works? Okay, do I have to... Hold on. Oh, there's an E button, but it does auto clim. What if I just hold E? No, that also doesn't work. Okay, so you are like guaranteed to grab a thing
until I find my dagger.
Okay. To move covertly, crouching will soften your footsteps. This is the best way to surprise or avoid your enemies. However, be careful where you put your feet, as enemies react if you knock into objects. Okay. Good to know. What is this? Oh, I got a little... I see. Got myself a little shortcut. There is a... Okay, there is actually proper saving too. So we'll make some proper saves along the way. What happens? Will you wake up if I touch this?
Is someone there or not?
You have a little detection meter?
It's okay. It was nothing.
It was just the wind. It was just the wind. Do you go back to sleep? Oh, you do go back to sleep. And just touching objects doesn't cause a problem. I guess knocking them does. What if I just bump into this guy?
Hello there.
Okay. The moment he saw me, I instantly died. I lost complete control of the character. There was no anything I could have done about that. Noted. If they get into the red, you just die. We did go goblin mode, yes. We went goblin mode. One of the things I've definitely have heard about this game is that, navigate in the dark. You are the Master of Shadows. The more you stay in the dark, the less chance there is of being detected. Your tattoo will light up to indicate when you are less likely to be seen. You can also extinguish torches to create darkness in places that are lit, but some enemies may notice. Okay, so tattoo lighting up means I am less likely to be seen. Interesting. One thing I did hear about this game, that stomp at the end was so gratuitous. It was, wasn't it? Was that enemies look up. This is one thing I definitely noticed about Dishonored. Enemies don't really like look up in that game. Can I? Okay, this is full greed. This is the fullest greed I've ever greeted. Ooh, yes, good, very good, very good. Can I grab this? Nope. You didn't see it. Didn't happen. That rope looks climbable though. Am I crazy for saying that? I think the rope is climbable. Is it just a prop?
Oh shit! This one's for me. Well.
Yeah, you. Okay, yes, I get it. Thank you. I'm gonna die. So can I mantle on this? What? I was promised mantling. Where's my mantling? Like this? I'm crouching. Let me mantle, please. No? No? Okay, can I jump like this? Also no. So am I just like dead now? Cause I can't jump away from here. Cause I'm on this thing. Wait, am I actually doomed? Is there a tutorial thing that will remind me how to mantle? Didn't it just say if you like approach the edge carefully? Where are these guys even looking? Okay, one guy's looking there. There's 3 of them. Okay, there's 3 of them. I appear to be doomed. I think it's highly likely that I'm doomed. I think it's quite probable that I'm doomed. Do you guys remember what it said about mantling? Can I back thing? Okay, so possible. Possible if you do this number, you like fall off and then you come on. you have to fall off and then like turn towards the edge, I guess. Yeah, like that. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to jump off that? What? Why? Uh-oh.
Blast! There! 2 arms!
Okay, they catch me even if I jump there. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, yeah, it's kind of doomed. It's a little doomed. It's a little doomed. We're gonna go backwards. Noted. You must crouch. Nope, that was the wrong one. All right. I'm gonna go back and do the mantling tutorial again. All this. Oh, we started there. That's cool. Yeah, show me the mantling tutorial again, real quick. If you approach it very slowly, he says. You lie, you're a lying cur. You're just making up things. Okay. So it sometimes works? I just saw myself grab. I didn't touch the S key, by the way. So what is the argument on when you can and can't do it? Goblin mode makes it hard? I'm confused. What qualifies as to whether or not I'm not allowed to do this? So I don't know. I don't actually know. It might be something that people who really know this game will be able to tell me. Might be more involved and advanced than that, but for now we'll carry on. It seems entirely the case that although it seemed really good to jump on that thing, I can't do anything with that.
Always keep to the shadows. Walk where it doesn't make too much noise. Avoid running and farting.
Okay. So I walk here, I don't get spotted? Really? Really? How close can I get?
I thought I saw.
This is a little bit like you can just hang out here. You know, you're just chilling. When do I get spotted? Huh. Interesting. So I thought it was the light, but I was still, like, the tattoo was still lighting up. So I wonder about that. This is definitely the kind of game where you will be reloading and re-saves often. Which is alright. It's alright. Here we go. Escape for pass, by the way.
It seems so close, but it's a mirage. It's so big that it seems to be close, but I still got a long way to go. So, from what I heard, the only access to the heart is a bridge which that two-faced Governor Barron has had closed off with a tamper-proof lock, and he keeps the only key in his apartments. And as if that wasn't bad enough, the whole area is crawling with elves. I'm gonna have to go down into the prisons and free my friend. He knows how to deal with an elf. So, if I'm gonna survive in this tower, I'm gonna need somewhere safe to get organized, as well as a map of the atrium. Well, I'll get nothing done standing around here. I'll get my dagger, and then it's off to work.
Hello, old man Windbreaker. Thank you for the check-in. Is this my knife? That's not my knife.
Gotta be sneaky here. If I stay under there, I won't be seen.
Your small size allows you to hide under furniture, such as tables or in containers. However, if enemies see you hide, they may investigate or call for reinforcements. Noted. I love this game already, actually. I love a good stealth game. This is I'm vibing with this. It has it reminds me of Little Nightmares. It reminds me of Little Nightmares. I like also that the slats are big enough that I can kind of see the guy above it a little bit, you know? I fuck with this, I do. I fuck with this. Yeah, the light, so to speak, right? But I think for me, a decent part of this will very much be just like, it's okay to reload and resave. It's alright to do the dishonor thing.
There's my dagger. I was afraid that I lost you, my beauty.
Is someone there? Understood.
There are maps of the zone stuck up here. They might be useful for finding a way to the tree.
Anything after all. Nothing to reports.
This guy got mad because I knocked over a chair, huh? Alright. Dagger, please. Yoink! Main objective succeeded. 20 skill points. 20 SP. I don't know what that is. It could be anything. Skill points. Sneak points. Text points. Anything.
Let's see. We got maps of the area. I'll need more than that to get what I want.
Use the interact button to open a door, or hold down the button to pick the lock, which takes a little longer. You can also press the action button to peek. That's not how you spell peek. Peek through the keyhole. Sneak points? Yeah, maybe it's sneak points. What is the action button? What is the interact button? You're just saying things. You're just saying words. These don't mean anything to me. Interact is E. What is the action button then? You just say things, huh? I don't see action button here. Is it Q? Oh. No, the action button is left click. I love that he gets on his little tippy toes, by the way. So if I stop doing that, okay, you don't save progress. That's important. I figured you wouldn't. Figured you would not, but interesting. That's such a stylish door. I love this game. This game has so much character. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this game. Alright, let's do the corner peek. I don't think I want to open this. I don't... I'm gonna leave that closed. I think I'm gonna leave that closed. That's fine. This game is pretty cool. This game is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, we're sneaking.
Assassin's rule number 1. Always strike from behind. Especially when the fucker is twice your size. And remember to land on the carpet to make less noise.
Okay. Land on carpet. Muffled kill.
I can't leave this stiff lying around. That would be messy. Where can I hide it?
Leaving victims' bodies lying around is a good way to get noticed. Use cupboards or chests to hide their bodies. You'll not be able to hide inside a chest if there's a body inside. Language. Yeah, it's a one of those games. Sorry, Josh. Can I read what he's reading? No. They're not here, but still. Yeah, the stream does have actually a it has a profanity warning actually, because I do tend to swear a little bit. Just FYI. So, land on carpet. Good. We're learning. When the guards attack you in melee combat, you're locked in and must repel their attacks. Parry their attacks with proper timing, and kill them when they're off balance. You're saying I'm going to be forced to murder somebody. Okay. In goblin mode, no less.
No choice. I have to fight him. Gotta find the best moment to kill attacks.
I'm gonna need some more practice with that. Because there's no flash. There's no like, oh. If you guys have ever played Metal Gear Revengeance, there's like a yellow flash that you can see for parry timing. What? 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 Hold on. I don't remember pressing the quick save button. Hey, hold on. I need the quick save. I need to see how this works. Come on. Alright.
No choice. I have to fight him. Gotta find the best move to counter his attacks.
I'm using you for practice, buddy. Sorry. Okay. One more time. That was early. We are in goblin mode, so if I can't do it basically every time, I die.
No.
Is Q the flash button? Yes. Good old goblin mode. Am I allowed to press this? Yes, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. The dangers of goblin mode, I suppose. Let us look through the thing. What do we got? I hear someone. I think I hear someone. Yeah, parrying seems pretty important.
All right, let's keep going.
Where are we, by the way? No idea. The animations are incredibly good. You guys, the guy has a weight to him that you don't see often in games. Super funny combined with the period-appropriate jank physics too. Yeah, I think this game has a lot of character. It has a lot of character for 2014, and I feel very like blessed in a way that we are now in a time where like, oh, this game came out 10 years ago, right? Like 10 years was 2016. There are some really solid games that hold up really well 2016 graphics-wise. Like graphics have not gotten that much better. At least not in a way that's so like super obvious and visible, I guess.
Sand, a little spit. That could put that torch out from here.
How do I put this? The difference between like Final Fantasy VII versus Final Fantasy X is a lot, right? And the difference between Final Fantasy X and then like Final Fantasy like 13 is also a lot, right? These games have really made a big difference in the last 10 years. When guards are nearby, it can be risky to extinguish a torch yourself. In such cases, you can pick up balls of sand and throw them onto the torches to extinguish them from a distance. Okay. I'll take that one. I love sand. Five whole balls of sand. Okay. Do they notice? They don't notice. Ooh. Oh. This game kind of slaps. Game kind of slaps. Like, I think this game, even though it's obviously a game from 2014, right? It holds up pretty well. And I feel like smaller teams can achieve this kind of thing, I guess, right? Just the number of assets that exist as well are... Red Dead Redemption 2 is almost 10 years old and it looks insane. That's true. That's true. Actually, this is a great point. I'm gonna trust me. What was Game of the Year 2016? Let's see. Game of the Year 2016. Overwatch. Stop talking to me. Okay, that's not what I want. Doom, Titanfall 2, Uncharted. Oh, God of War. The first of the reboot, huh? Was also 2016. There's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like I feel it. I feel it. These are like Uncharted 4 looks like so good. Uncharted 4 looks so good. These games really stand up. They really stand up. That's crazy. I kind of missed before the graphics curve flatline, but you're also relieved that there is, because we're pushing photorealism to your hardware's limits with Trend was a plague. I think we're still doing that now. That's kind of how I feel about the new Forza Horizon or whatever, right? It's really like, where are you investing your resources? I guess. I don't know. Can I knock that out? No. Can I hide in this? Ooh. Oh, this is so... Oh. This is really nice. This has like really some... It's got... it feels very flavorful. Feels very flavorful. Am I supposed to go through that thing? I guess I can hide in this cabinet, but I can also just sneak here? Yeah, I can do that. Little crawly space. Where's the guy? I know he's here. I liked that they didn't take that 3D camera over the shoulder view. Like you play over the shoulder until you're in a stealthing position, which I think is very charming. What is bro doing? What are you doing? What am I doing? We're going back. I have to investigate a little bit more. Can I get on this? Okay. Can I get on this? Yes. Does this help me? No. No, it does not. There we go. Okay. So what is my plan from there? Maybe it's to get on that thing? It's probably... Voidfish Jelly is saying, I think it's getting a little bit better, but it's probably genre dependent. You may have just learned to tune out games that are trying to be real life. I mean, it is getting better and better, right? But what I'm feeling is that we've reached a point where you can get a lot of value without having to push the current graphics as hard, right? So you're not fighting the... Like, you're not fighting that fight. If I wanted to make a realistic game, I don't have to go like, oh, I hope you guys have the best generation PCs or whatever. And I think that opens the field, if that makes sense. Because then you have more, like, if you want a game to really focus on the visuals and the character expressions and like really be kind of in your face realistic, right? You can have that. But you can also have like more action-oriented games that don't have to be as pretty necessarily, but you still get some value. Where am I going? Is the plan to go through there? Okay. And then when I like go here? What is out there? I feel like there's something out there. I want to know what it is. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. It's probably just standing there looking at things. So what's out here? Nothing. Okay. What if I go here? Ooh, okay. I see. So you could have taken this route. A more varied landscape is wonderful. I agree. I agree. It's that, and because they have more resources too, right? Like Unity releases more resources, there are just more like default kits out there to, you know, I think you can get a game like Life is Strange, like visually, without necessarily having to work as hard. So there is maybe some more demand for, like art directors. And this is something I think I see a lot. Maybe I don't see it a lot, but I think it's something that goes underappreciated, is having someone who has a cohesive vision for what the game will look like and keeps you on track and has that training, like knows why we even need a mood board, right? That kind of thing is pretty important. And I understand that, by the way. What? Okay. So if you like didn't feel comfortable with just like doing this, I guess, or you somehow ended up here without crossing on that side, I don't know how you would do that. Oh, now I know how you would do that. So you get up there. Multiple routes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it already. Fantastic. Fantastic. What is this? What is that?
Shit, more guards. If I stay hidden behind this barrel, it should be fine.
To covertly watch your enemies, you can lean against obstacles holding down the cover button. Enemies will have a hard time detecting you in this stance. Okay. Okay. Am I fucked? Am I so fucked? What is this? Am I so, like, crazy fucked? They didn't turn around. Okay. What are they doing? Whatever they want, I guess. Under the table. What am I doing? What? You want me to take cover there? This game is crazy. What? 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 What do you mean? How is this possible? Yeah, that throws me. That throws me for a loop. What? What? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I quick saved. Get out of cover stance.
You're already dead. You know that. A monster. Forward. That one's mine.
That was so gratuitous. That is crazy gratuitous. He like grabs you over the edge, does a spin flip, and like kicks you down. What the heck? But yes, understood. You cannot be out of cover mode when people are looking at you. You really gotta play it cool with this. Let's see. What the fuck are you doing? Does he notice me? He doesn't give a shit. Look at this.
Well, A little exercise.
They're so mean. There's so much aggro in these people. I guess it is very much a like, dude, I hate goblins thing. I fucking hate goblins. So you would certainly get caught here, right? I assumed that I would get caught doing this little side thing, this little jig that I'm doing.
Let's take a closer.
It's kind of fucked. Unlock skills. Skill points allow you to learn new skills when you're at your hideout. You can gain them by completing missions, but also by completing secondary objectives and by unlocking insignia. You can use the skills menu at any time. Skills. Okay. Skills. Hi Yarn, how you doing? I think you would love this game, Yarn. Ironically, I think you would love this game. It has so much character. Not sneak points. I know, isn't it sad?
Oh, my head. Fucking headache. I gotta get me some amber. Yeah, that would straighten me out. Down there, maybe?
You been playing one? There's a co-op for this? What the heck? What the heck? I didn't know that. Now I'm learning. I hear the new one is really bad, by the way. Or well, it's, how do I put this? It's, if you like Styx, it's not great. As a stealth game on its own, it's like fine, I guess, is what I heard. Retrieve amber from the distillery. The heart of the world tree, the ultimate source of power, blah 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 blah. All the same stuff we saw before, yep. Okay, so we're here. Have you played Master of Shadows, Yarn? Haven't. It's pretty fun.
I'd really like to study these cocoons more closely. It would be fascinating.
Quite so, my dear colleague. I'd be willing to give my complete edition of the Encyclopedia of Mycology the right to dissect one.
You're telling me?
A quick peek through the keyhole just to make sure the way is clear.
Watching to see if you want to spend the time to do so. Well, that's what streams are for. Let's unlock this first. It's a little finicky, I will say that. 2014 game. But it's pretty neat. Peeking through the keyhole. What do we got? No, nothing? Nothing to worry about, I guess?
Amber, I gotta get some now. My head is gonna explode.
Pick up the vial of amber on the chest and use it to fill your amber gauge. Once you have enough amber, you'll be able to use it to use your amber powers. For example, they allow you to create or destroy a clone, to use your amber vision, or become invisible. Wink. Thanks to Amber, you can create and control a clone. You can use a clone to enter areas that are inaccessible, or distract your enemies. Once a clone has served its purpose, you can destroy it and recover Amber. The life of a clone is short. Once their limit is reached, they die by themselves. Okay. Let's see. You can create a clone. I just pushed the button and now a clone is here.
I got no choice. I'll need some help.
Clone interaction. The clones that you create can interact with most of the elements in their environment. In particular, they may pass under gates, activate levers, open doors, hide, and more, but they cannot pick up items or pick locks. Okay. So...
Hello, Rakash. I need your runt carcass. Ugh. Damn it, I hate doing that. Quick! Through the gate. Pull the lever.
Okay. And then I get some amber back. Ooh.
You want something done right? Steal a body and do it yourself.
I love money. 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 For me. What's over here? Nothing? Can you... No? Interesting. Okay. What is my goal? Get some amber from the distillery? I already did that. We are playing on Goblin mode, by the way. Full Goblin. Goblin up. He's looking at me, he's making funny faces. So what's the vibe? Can fake me? Well, first of all, can I use fake me in here? No.
There's something over there. No, there's nothing.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What is he doing? Why is he doing that? Okay, I guess you die. See you, bud. Now, is there a nice cabinet to put him into? Here you go. Into the box. I guess now I have time to test things, right? If I make a guy, can my guy use this? He cannot, okay, he cannot, like he can do this for me. And he can do this for me. But he can't, I see, he can't, like, throw sand. And what's happening up here? Is there something happening up here? Can I make this jump? I should be able to make this jump. And then this jump. Ooh. Unfasten. Ooh. Incredible violence. Ooh. Okay. And this should also lead to something, right? Unfastening. More violence. That breaks me open. Seemingly not. Yeah, I think that's really cool. I think this game has a lot of charm. You might not have seen this already, Yarn, but you can, like, when you hide in containers, you drop into a first-person view. It adds a lot of charm. But this hasn't really given me a way to get further here. Oh. Let's have a look. I did see a guy. Okay, there's one guy.
Fuck, it's gigantic here. I'll have to use the amber vision to find my way.
You can use amber vision to better discern your environment. Anchor play. Hey, I wasn't done reading. I wasn't done reading. Bring it back. Hey, amber vision. Bring it back. I have to read. I wasn't done reading.
Fuck, it's gigantic.
Anchor plates, enemies, hiding places, etc. And what's invisible. Thank you. Amber vision. What? What did that do for me? That was awful. The fuck? Okay, but it does regenerate your shit. Okay, fine. You can use this pretty freely. This is like bone charm vision or whatever, right? Oh, is this how you like normally do it? Okay, I get it. You were supposed to like do this. You like bait him over there and you drop that shit on him. Is there fall damage?
I thought I heard something.
Oh, okay, yes there is. Yes there is. Yes there is. Yes there is. Let's pretend I didn't do that and just go back. It's okay. A fall sound.
Fuck, it's gigantic here. I'll have to use the amber vision to find my way.
Oh, I wanna hide in that container. Let's do it. Show you the hiding. I think this slaps. I think this is extremely charming. Bait? 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 Why are you telling me to throw a ball of sand when you don't let me? Fuck you. Alright. What else do we have here? Some guy walked past. I don't know where he went. Yo, fuck. There he is now. Of note, by the way, actually I can show you. If you get into the full detected state, you just die instantly. Maybe it was because I didn't have my dagger, but like you lose all control. These guys run over and they maul you. They like grab you by the scruff of your neck, throw you on the floor, kick your ribs, and then they stab you a few times. Sometimes they chop off your head. It's a dog-eat-dog world out here. I do this. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, this is it's very much stealth, like stealth primary. Unfasten. They're taking notice. Hey! These guys don't move, the workers, by the way. They don't care at all. Okay.
What?
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, he's wearing glasses. I thought his face got removed, like replaced with googly eyes or something. I was like, what? What are you doing? Alright, where does this go? I guess part of the pitch for this, by the way, is that both the Styx games are 90% off today. Not today, but just like for a little bit. So if that's your vibe, it's like $3, like $2. Of course, $2 is not free, and I will openly admit that. But just currently, it is a $2 game. Adding him with a knife so he calms down. True. True. Can I?
Everything wears out so fast here. It makes you wonder if there isn't some sort of crap in the air. Corrosive stuff like.
I can't put him in the little hole, unfortunately. Oh, he's gonna go in my little pile. He's gonna go in my little pile. You guys might remember this from my Dishonored days, the death pile. I used to get so freaked out because they would, like, once you killed enough people, right? Or not enough people, they would start to unload. And I would go back and I would be like, wait, that guy, why are there only 3 guys left? I killed 5 of them. I'm supposed to go towards the hideout, but I like sneaking around, and the coins are also collectibles and valuables and amber vision. Container. I like hiding. So what else we got going on? Got a guy. We also have the ad break soon, but it is the weekend. And I have time, which is why I'm here. Wait, did I see more sand? Did something say more sand? There was a little message. Oh, it was throw ball of sand. That's not the same. That's not the same at all. What's over here? In the opposite direction of the place I'm supposed to go. What could it be? Health vial? Don't mind if I do. Unfortunately, there's like this fucking guy right here. And he just sits here. Time for an experiment. Go forth, clone.
Monster! I get the reward.
Okay. The guy's obviously on high alert now, but what if I like pull from here? Right? I go here and I go, look at me.
Oh shit! This one's for me! Looks like there's something out there.
Where?
There's something over there. Understood.
Come on. Come on. Run, 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 run. Run. And then I explode myself. I'm sensing an opportunity, but this guy really wants to go back to his post. It's a lot of work for health and Amber. Not Amber Genshin Impact. I would do anything for Amber Genshin Impact, but for, you know. What is Amber a stone? Is it a resin? What? I actually don't know. Is it considered a resin? Because it's like it's tree sap, right? Yeah. It's fossilized tree resin. Okay. Google says it's a gemstone. Well, I guess it is a gem. Alright. Don't know how much I trust Google nowadays, but you know. Also, I have no idea what's going on down here either. There's a whole guy right here. How would I... Okay. Oh, you can't jump with this guy, okay. Can I get back up now? Amber vision. Amber vision has taught me nothing. Fuck. Okay, this is climbable. What do I do? Except bonk my head. That's different. Crud. Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it. Right? You do that. That seems like a viable strategy. I just also need to kill this guy. So I don't know how to get out of here without killing him. Or, like, this?
There's something over there.
This is fucking stupid. I'm gonna die.
A monster! That one's mine.
Yeah, bud. You got me. You got me. You got me. You got me. Don't worry. You got me. Is he paying attention if I do this?
Oh shit! This one's for me!
The fuck do you mean instant death, by the way? Okay, can I parry him? I'm allowed to. There's a whole parry mechanic. Fight me one-on-one, you bitch. I'm ready. Come on, try me. There's no parry timing. Shut the fuck up. Goblin mode, by the way. Goblin mode. Goblin mode. There was a whole like parry tutorial, by the way. But yeah, okay, so how do I fucking kill this guy? How do I escape this hell that I've found myself in? You gonna go? Okay. Nothing else. Goblin mode. Hey man.
Oh shit! Got it.
Nope, not that one. Sorry. I don't think the parry exists. I'm not sure the parry even exists in combat mode.
That one's mine. I give the reward.
There we go. There we go. Just trick him. In theory, there should be some way to climb this. Wait, even this isn't Niantic? We did see the parry exists. They gave me a tutorial, and they even gave me a potion of life to make sure that I could do it. How do you... Can you not? Hold on. Hold on. Well, I've made some mistakes. The guy's still alive. I think I have to take the door. Yeah, we're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna kill this guy. I'm just surprised there's no other way to, like... I guess you just cannot go back up here. Clone. Go over here. Bait this man. Hey.
Oh shit! This one's for me! You good riddance!
What's up, bitch? And that's settled.
What was that noise?
Oh. that's not good for me. There is a man on the opposite side of this thing. Is there really no way to get out of this room from the lower stage? Okay. There should be a dude. Look at him walking. They do not see it. They do not see me. So, to my surprise, I guess you can't close this door once it's open. Doors are one way only. How do you get yourself out of this mess? Amber vision. Amber vision. Amber vision. Wait, actually though, how do I get myself out of this situation? Can I? There is nothing to jump on.
Let's take a closer. No, there's nobody.
Correct. Correct and real and true. Alright, I've escaped the hellhole. Wow. Okay, we did it. Well, that was cool. I understand now that some of this game's level design is very much like you have dug yourself into a hole, dig yourself out. If this was Dishonored, I mean, Dishonored has a teleport, first of all, right? And that is a major difference, because it has that teleport. But if this was Dishonored, there would be a handhold here, right? You could be able to get yourself out. This is not bad. Amber vision. What is that, by the way? Glug glug. Yoink. I'm glad I've learned this this amber technique. Bear trap? Gas trap, maybe? Alright, well, as is my God given right. The fuck is this? What? That was not on my bingo card. That was not on my bingo card. I defy anyone who saw that and was like, yeah, I thought it was a hiding place. You guys, if any of you thought that, let me know. I did not think that was a hiding place. I thought that was a gas trap. I thought I was gonna die. Okay. So I have no idea what's down here, right? There is something presumably down here. That's the direction I'm supposed to go. I also don't know what the coins are for. They're just for something. Collectible? Do they lead to something? Do I get like special points? Let's find out. Styx Master of Shadows coins. They're just collectibles, but they unlock an insignia when you collect all that are hidden in a mission. The 4 insignia are Ghost, don't trigger any alarms, Mercy, don't kill any enemy, Swiftness, complete the mission fast enough, and Thief, find all tokens. Okay, so it's basically like, if you get all 10 collectibles, you get a little extra XP. Sorry, SP for health points, skill points, skill points. Yeah, understood. So, four bonus achievements. Don't get spotted, don't kill anybody, get all the collectibles, and... I already forgot. What was that 4th one? Time. Speed. Playing this is also making me appreciate the Dishonored X-ray vision more, because you kind of do get a sense of like, what is behind that? What is happening over there? Also, is there sand somewhere? Can I replenish my sand? I need some sand replenishment, please. No? Not possible? That's fine. That's fair. They don't want me to have a lot of sand. I'm limited to 1 ball. This is a reminder to go get your regular checks, by the way, for your balls. Important. Go get your yearly physical done. This is my message to you today. Make sure to get your yearly physical done. Otherwise, we get a nickname like Old One Balls or something. You don't want that. You don't want that. Health potion? I guess I don't really need that anymore, right? One of your friends in the server is now Old One Balls because of that? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's me. I'm Old One Balls. No, sorry, I can't say that. No stolen valor, you know? No stolen valor. I'm not Old One Balls. Is there a coin here? He's doing one out though, thank God. Yeah, it is pretty serious, honestly. It's like pretty serious and underappreciated, I guess. No magic coins here. You gotta make sure to get yourself checked. Just how it is. Preventative care is important. Alright, I have no idea what is down there. I don't think I'll ever find out. So... Good. I'm glad you find it funny, because as I was saying it, I was a little bit worried that I was like, is this okay for me to say? Is it fucked up for me to say that?
Hey, is someone there?
I'm gonna find it funny. Good. 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 I'm just running around here, huh?
A monster!
Foul beast. Foul beast.
You just gave up? What? That's crazy. The guard that was right there not wake up?
By the heart of the tree.
Yeah, by the heart of the tree. So it looks like that area is just an underground, what's it called? Like a library, scholars area type thing. How far back is this, by the way? Surely I quick saved more recently than that, right? Please tell me this door is open. Yes, okay. This door is open, that potion is missing. We can carry on.
Hey!
Ah, fuck.
Hey! There's someone! Stop! Oh, shit!
No, 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 you didn't see me. It's not real. It's not real.
Stop it. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's have a look. What is the situation? That's my hideout.
Looks like there's something over there. You know forward! And you're getting away! Come here and fight. Come on, you little shit. Show yourself. Where are you hiding?
How did you fucking find me, you bitch? This game does not. Maybe you said this guy hates me. Am I gonna use my last thing of sand on this? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This looks safe. Kind of. What is that? What is that? Is that just the other room and the giant, like, thing that was in there, I guess? Oh, the little amber fireflies are so pretty. What the heck? What the heck? And so that's the main path. Ooh, wait, what's that? Can I do this? Okay. What is this? This looks promising. Never mind the bright glow of death, but this looks pretty promising. Is that the furnace reactor of doom? What is that? This might be one of those games where you like probably want to play it on normal first or something, get a sense of things, but also
doesn't seem to be.
Can I hide in this? Looks like no. Got a little thing here for me. How
Can
nice.
we cut the roots? Seriously, rather than reinforce all around. It's about as much use as bird shit on a pump handle.
Unfortunately not. Sawing a root of the tree is a breach of the treaty with the elves. You'd be hanged for it.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to get hanged, now would we? We wouldn't want to harm the tree between the elves and the humans. That would be terrible. Where's the other guy? There was another guy talking to this man. I don't have a good sense as to ooh. So many people. That's the power of goblin mode, I guess. Can I put you in this closet? Fuck, 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 don't look at me. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Shit, that was not the button I want to press. Sorry, man. June's over, you're back in the closet. Get in there. Stock of amber vials full, you say? Seems like I should chug and steal. Okay, this is this location. I would love to see a stealth playthrough, not a stealth playthrough of this, but a speed playthrough. A speed run of this is what I mean. You guys have ever seen speed runs of Dishonored? They are incredible. Oop. Don't look at me. Because you gotta get back up. Is that right? Can I do something from down here? Nope. 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 And there is a guy here. Who is dozing. So I think if you do the loop.
Is someone there?
Shit. No. Nope. Just the wind. Okay. You do the shit. Why did you stand up? Why did I wake you up with the sound of my huge balls? My one ball? Do you go back to bed? He's just awake now. Fuck. Fucking guy. What? Are you kidding me? Oh no. I was so confident. I was so confident I could make that jump. I was extremely confident I could make that jump.
Let's take a closer.
Why are you suddenly awake now? Explain yourself. I reloaded a save and this guy's like...
Found nothing suspicious. Bring your pikes, boys! Let's go!
Yeah. He's on it. Okay, I'm setting up a save in a safer corner. I think it might be something weird about how the saves work. No, these guys are just awake. They're just awake. They've just decided to be awake. Okay. Alright. I definitely thought I could make that jump. You guys see the arm motion, by the way? Oh, hard day work. Oh. Yeah. I feel like I should be able to climb that. Am I crazy for thinking that? Is this climbable? It sure as fuck isn't. I think that's the thing I have to learn. If it doesn't glow with amber vision, it's not real. I'm gonna love this. What am I gonna love? Stolen Valor? What is this whole area, by the way? Oh, you're here for the coin. I see. You just want the coin. We're not getting all the coins. Pressing a button.
Shit. A sliding grill. Stuck. This is impossible. There's got to be a way.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I did see that. No, I did, yeah. It's fucking awesome. It's great, because I mean, the whole thing is like about that kind of music, right? And that like mutual interest on it. Pretty great. Pretty sick. I have not been keeping up with what has been getting in anime lately. I found out that like there's this one manga about a super serious prefect who just like is so super straightforward. Apparently that had an anime this season. I didn't know that. Mysteries of life. I keep talking about anime. Like, Smoke Me Out of Supermarket is something I want to watch, but like, when am I going to watch it? When? Never? Prefect, yeah, Prefect.
Styx, over here. What's that? Somebody there?
I know I'm never going to watch Smoke Me Out of Supermarket, even though it is absolutely my type of thing. And I have a vested interest in it. Will I go watch it? When will I go watch it? Where will I go watch it from? I have no idea. I am not on any of those services, so I guess I just don't watch anime much.
Over here.
Hey man, what's up? Yes, I'm over here, dude.
It's Ozcan. I'll open the passage for you. Hurry up inside. Huh? Ozcan? Oh, my head. Yeah, I know that name. Ozcan. Yes, you can trust him. Anyway, you don't have a choice.
About time, Styx. I've been waiting for ages.
Hey man,
I was beginning to wonder if Barryman and his gang hadn't done you in.
There was a slight hitch. Well, I think so. My head feels like a wagon's gone through it. Well, we'll take care of that later. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to tell you that I found a hideout, like you asked me to.
I asked you? Yeah, of course I asked you. Damn this headache. Must be why I can't remember what I did even yesterday. Good. I'm off to the hideout then. You'll tell me the way?
All you have to do is follow the marks I made here and there. You'll see. This is my personal system. As soon as you see the mark, then you know that one of my hiding places is near. You can go inside. There's one close by, with, as it happens, a list of other hiding places. You'll see. I often put some useful stuff inside.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. I'm off.
So nice of you.
Whoa, wait. You'll have to pick up the sewer pry bar in another hiding place. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't tell you. The hideout is in the sewers. But you know how it is. The more it smells like shit, the quieter it is. You'll fit right in.
And to think I was beginning to like you.
Sorry to disappoint you, but with your looks it's best not to take risks. And anyway, the royal suite was already taken. In short, go on ahead, pick up the pry bar, and open the entrance to the sewers. I'll see you at the hideout.
Well, well. Looks like Ozcan carries a flask in his belt. Let's hope I haven't lost my touch.
A thief such as you can easily engage in the art of pickpocketing. Look carefully at the guards. Some of them have items on their belts that can be useful to you. You move up quietly behind them and steal. Okay, got it. I have been so super busy, Faltier, but it's so good to see you. I'm really glad to see you. I hope you have been doing well. I hope that all this prep stuff is going well with you. Yeah, good vibes. I explained what was going on in like the first 20 minutes of today's stream, if you want to go back and check that out. But like long story short, I'm just super busy with like life and my job, and so I no longer have a schedule of any kind. And my streams are probably going to be like 2 hours-ish, right? Like that's the vibe from now on. I'm not gonna steal from my boy Ozcan. He helped me out. Yarn, where do people watch anime nowadays? Funimation? I mean, I know
I could easily
on
find
Netflix.
these marks with my amber vision.
Amber mark left by Ozcan let you locate smuggler hiding places and find precious items. Use your amber vision. Okay, amber vision. About to manage to get back and work. Yes, thank you. It is like very busy, and there's a perpetual sense of pressure. Sometimes I get to go home at 5. Sometimes I work until 11 p.m. So like when that happens, what do you do, right? And it's a bit rough. Crunchyroll. Yeah. So yeah, I mean like. Oh, is there a guard just like right there? That's a guy. So much chud and haven't gone back to piracy yet. I mean, I would like to, now that I have money, right? Watch legally as much as possible. That is my stance. You know, and there's nuance to it, which I will not get into right now. But I've always preferred subbed, I guess, right? And I don't know how much of that is necessarily available. Chainsmoker Cat, I have seen the memes of, yeah. Are you a bad guy or a good guy? Are you a shithead?
Beat it, old man.
Oh, watch out, Styx. After what I did for you, you better keep your tongue behind your teeth.
What? What did you do for me?
I gave you the plans that will take you to the relics of the atrium. That cost me this fucking amber scar on my face. Besides, one shouldn't go too far.
The relics of the atrium?
You kidding me, Styx? Yes, the relics, the last objects of the great fallen lords.
Yeah, of course it rings a bell.
Yeah, well, good luck. I paid enough for this shit and all your schemes.
I should keep my eyes peeled. These relics must be pretty valuable.
Great collector that you are, you can have fun by discovering hidden relics and by bringing them back to your hideout. There is one permission. A dedicated tab in the menu allows you to find clues to their location. Once you have them, you can admire them in your hideout. Relic. Well, Amber Eyeball. Three doors down? Okay. Noted. But yeah, basically, like, because it's not easy for me to just go and check it out, right? I don't have much. I hear JoJo's Steel Ball Run is getting, its releases out every Friday now, which should be pretty exciting. We might watch that. I think if I did community night, I would probably be watching more anime, but I just like, I don't know. Usually I watch whatever else other people turn on. Whatever other people put on. How do I get out of here? Now. Wait, actually, how the fuck do I get out of here now? Yeah, and you only watch it now and again when you're invited to watch with friends. Heard and felt. Amber Marks. Isn't this the fucking well? Yeah. Is this the... Hold on. Is the... Relic? Maybe not. There's a lot of anime I would want to watch. I just also, I don't have a great attention span nowadays, unfortunately. So, I think there's two things. One, don't have the greatest attention span, right? I usually read things like 10 minutes at a time, or I will read something in bed, and I don't really want to watch anime on my like phone in bed. That's not really my thing. And two, I often find that if I have free time, I feel like I want to spend it doing something like this, right? Or like hanging out with friends. So I feel like I would almost have to watch anime as a social activity. But I'm kind of a bitch about these things. Because I get really like, oh, I want you to watch it in a certain way, you know, like, keep the commentary to a certain degree, blah, blah, blah. Knives. Throwing knives. To slay an enemy at a distance, you can use your throwing knives. For this, pick up the knife and then press the use item button and throw it at an enemy. You can change the target. You can also sever chandeliers.
What was that noise?
Nothing. There's nothing. Fuck. Fuck. But yeah, we'll make it work. I'm just trying to find more time to do this, right? And voice acting practice and all this other practice and art, which I've totally dropped off on, and blah, 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 right, and like life stuff. So it goes. Can I kill you? Just stay here for a second. You always watch anime via CLI when you're doing something else, but you always end up storing none of it. CLI. I know you don't mean command line interface. I know that in my heart. That's not what you mean. What is CLI? Also, why did I even... I guess it's just a hiding spot. Yeah, what is... It is command line interface. Okay. You've got... You're wild for that. I don't know what your strategy here is, but that's wild and... That is wild and... So, sewer pry bar. Is there a well? Ledge grabbing. Ledge grabbing is like really quite a situation this game. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta really do some weird hops here. Ow, fuck. What was that? What was that? I landed in the fire and I fucking died, apparently. Remember, goblins are weak to fire, we know that. Okay. That's alright. Ow, my head. I'm so bad at jumping. Holy moly, am I bad at jumping? Hold on. I keep bonking my head. There we go. Alright. Nope. Nope. There we go. And then once more. Nope.
Just take a quick look.
I don't, oh. This cannot be this difficult. Oh my gosh. Please. He's looking at me. He's making faces. Why is it so difficult to make these jumps? There we go. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now I just need to make this jump. I can do it. I believe in myself. There we go. Look at that. I am a capable individual. Am I gonna unfasten this and kill a guy? Let's say before we do that. Bonk. He goes right back to sleep. Look at him. What the heck? Alright, so here's my new theory. I do want to see if I can actually kill someone with this. You gonna walk? Is anyone gonna walk under there? Probably not. Probably not. I want the relic. Nope. You didn't see anything. So that's the wheel cart. There is a lever over there somewhere that I probably need to pull. Right? That's what it seems like. Unless my map is bad. My map is not that bad. That's the entrance. That's that. Okay, yeah. So there's should be over there. Should be over there. I also want this pry bar. You praying? You cleaning? Cleaning.
I'm Styx and I hate the humans. I hate it when they look at me funny. Mercy. No, thank you.
I might be more merciful in the future. I tend to be merciful, but like, Styx fucking hates these guys, so.
Do you remember Captain Ozcan? He was amongst the first volunteers in Arkadash.
I've heard of him. Is he dead?
Apparently not. It seems he deserted, and that he's been living somewhere in the bowels of the Atrium for all these years.
I'll be surprised. You can't survive here alone without food, without anything.
Who knows? There's plenty of strange goings on down here.
True that. True that. Plenty. I feel like such a goblin. What are you doing? Okay. Warming yourself by the fire. How do I don't. How do I get past this? I don't. Oh, we need that guy to stop looking at me. Maybe it's possible?
Understood. Closer. Oh shit! This one's for me.
Okay, could you even make that jump in any reality? Okay, it is. So it is actually possible. Noted. But you have to get on the mantle. You have to get on the fireplace. I did not think the fireplace was a place I could be. Don't really know what that achieves for me either, to be honest. I don't think this is where I want to be in the first place. Oh, that works. Good enough. What's over here then? Just a method to get past all that? Not what I wanted. So not what I wanted. Why is it so bright? The moon is so bright. Why? So, where do you go from here? It is actually insufferably bright. Can I go down from here? You guys see me tilting my head? You can. One of the best parts of YouTubing actually is you guys can see me doing the like the head tilt. You know, like can I if I just move my head, will I be able to see around this corner? He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. What? What the? Wait, hurry.
10 coins to whoever gets it.
Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, yeah, you got me. Oh.
My heart. I have to remember about amber vision. Use your amber eyeballs. Can't forget your amber eyeballs. Okay, so the pry bar is like down there somewhere, huh?
I thought I heard something.
Everything wears out so fast
He
here.
didn't see me, huh? Okay. I will not repeat my mistakes.
Years without seeing my family. They must have forgotten me.
Wears out so fast. It makes you wonder if there isn't some sort of crap in the air. Gross stuff like.
I'm in trouble. How do I get down there?
Years without seeing my family. They must have forgotten me.
Okay, wait. Hold on. This game requires a lot of patience, but I actually do enjoy it's kind of methodical gameplay, so
Everything wears out so fast here. It makes you wonder if there isn't some sort of crap in the air.
Can I do this?
Corrosive stuff like.
apparently that is a legal move. Okay. Where did the guard? Oh, he's just chilling.
Without seeing my family, they must have forgotten me.
Everything wears out so fast here. It makes you wonder if there isn't some sort of crap in the air. Corrosive stuff like.
Yep.
Years without seeing my family. They must have forgotten me.
Hey, who turned on the lights?
Hi. Okay, there goes Runa.
Ah, here we are. The mark drawn with amber. Invisible to anyone who's never touched the amber. All I have to do is follow the trail.
Well, there was Runa.
Everything wears out so fast here. It makes you wonder if there isn't some sort of crap in the air. Corrosive stuff like.
Years without seeing my family.
I want to kill him just for continuing to say this shit.
Here's the pry bar. A bit big for a key to a sleeping chamber. At last. Ozcan spoke to me of his list of hiding places, which must be here somewhere. I'll take it and get out of here. I got no desire to hang around.
They gave me a little invisibility blurb and then they got rid of it, so... So we're gonna go back and see it so that I can read it with my eyeballs, please. Invisibility text. Okay.
Here's the pry bar. A bit big for a key to a sleeping chamber. At last. Ozcan spoke to me of his list of hiding places, which must be here somewhere. I'll take it and get out of here. I got no desire to hang around.
My family. They must have forgotten me.
Okay. The invisibility blurb is if you're right here. Because they apparently fucking set up right here? Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. I'm gonna pick up the health potion now. Also, the ad break is here, but we will call it quits like pretty soon after. It is late and I need to go to bed.
Ah, here we are. The mark drawn with amber. Invisible to anyone who's never touched the amber. All I have to do is follow the trail.
All these fucking guys just post up, by the way, right in front of me for some reason.
Years without seeing my family. They must have forgotten me.
Okay, I'll scan.
Here's the pry bar. A bit big for a key to a sleeping chamber. At last. Ozcan spoke to me of his list of hiding places, which must be here somewhere. I'll take it and get out of here. I got no desire to hang around.
Alright. I don't have access to skill upgrades yet, right? Invisible clone. This is really good. This seems awesome. More invisibility. Like, all of this is really good. Hold on. Stealth is awesome. Amber vision. Amber vision. Okay. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about murder, I guess. I guess aerial kills are cool, but like, if it's not stealth, does it matter? Alright, let us become one with the stealth, shall we?
Huh? Who goes there? What's going on? Show yourself! Show yourself!
Where are you hiding, you nasty piece of work?
He's disappeared.
Okay, I think you must maintain some level of crouching. I think it did warn me about that. Actually, I don't think the text warned me about that. But the upgrades warned me about that.
What was that noise?
Interesting. They react to the opening of these doors.
What was that noise? Years without seeing my family. They must have forgotten me.
Yeah, think of this family, man. So sad. So sad. Am I dead? Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Why am I in the Fortress of Deadbeat Dads? It's just that one guy. Just that one guy that's right there is like non-stop. Years without seeing my family. I wonder if they've forgotten me. Brr, 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 brr. I don't send letters, and they don't send letters to me. Everything is awful. They don't even remember what Father's Day is. It's really just that one guy. They trigger the lines when you get close, and I'm like just within detection range. So every time I like swing past him, he just says the same line, right? Literally just that one guy. Years without seeing my family. Oh, woe is me. I want the well. There's a well here. The well relic. But I also don't see... Okay, so... I should steal the relic. I should steal the relic. I should also pull this lever. Back here. Can I get back over there?
Who goes there?
You gonna ring the alarm on me? Okay, yeah, that went from bad to worse. Noted. Noted. I'm surprised I didn't get caught faster in that big stretch of moonlight. Okay. Let's see.
Leading to me.
Never mind. The whole gang showed up. You have to be a little early. Maybe I'll just do a save right here and call it quitsies, because I've been playing this game for a little bit. It's fun. It's fun, and I feel like I am enjoying the incremental progress in a way that is not so like, oh, you didn't play for long enough, you didn't make enough progress, oh, so sad, you know? It's fun. I had a good time. We will probably play it again. Probably definitely play it again. It is the kind of game I like to sink my teeth into. But that is probably going to be it for tonight. That'll be it for tonight. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, day, evening, night, whatever you are doing, whatever you are up to. I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. I strongly encourage, because my schedule is so dogshit, that if you want to know when I am streaming next, Twitter, Discord, both great. Right, I also post on Blue Sky to let you know when I'm showing up. Yes, and if you made it to the end and you're like, wow, this guy, he's so good at video games, he's so good at getting killed as a goblin. Like a lot, glad to hear it. You might follow. Yes, very good. Is there anyone I want to raid into? Not really. Okay, so we're just gonna call it quitsies right now. No raid. What was my other ending message? I'm so out of practice. I'm so out of practice. Yes, I remember. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, and most importantly, be good to yourselves and be good to each other. I will see you around. Look forward to like shorter streams. More of this. Thumbs up. Alright. Also probably going to try to do more YouTube style content because that's easier to do on a weird schedule or with like less time, right? I can make a 30-minute video in 30 minutes instead of in like 2 continuous hour blocks. Yeah. Alright, that's it. See you guys later. Bye-bye.